This is Dabu7. You were looking at one of the homes that was consumed by fire down here in the Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area of Tennessee. Now, all of a sudden, we have these wildfires that have exploded from 50 acres to over 500 acres in one night. And last night, we had some rain set in, which was a benefit to have the rain falling, but it hasn't killed out the fire. It has still been seen coming over the ridge, and as that band of rain moves through, the rest of the fire that is still going could still pick up from the winds. Now, they've had an issue getting choppers in the air because of the winds, and the winds also fueling the fire. This has been somewhat apocalyptic, as people inside of hotels across Tennessee, down here in this area of Tennessee, were taking footage from Dollywood to Park Vista Hotel, buildings filling with smoke. The school filled with smoke. They had to evacuate, get people to other buildings. There is some very dramatic footage over on my other channel, Dabu777, showing several individuals trying to escape the madness. And one pair of guys, they got stuck and were going the wrong way with everything crashing down around them. But it looks like they got out. There's been no fatalities thus far. Dozens of buildings burned to the ground as this fire continues to rage. Now, this is the thing. It was just not even a month or so ago that I reported on these massive disaster cleanup trucks being spotted in this exact same area. I did a video talking about UN fuel tankers, shipping containers, all in Maryland. And in that video, I showed this right here, and people down there were wondering, why is it here? What's going on? We want answers. Well, now the same stuff, these same people and equipment is all in place. They're saying FEMA's all over the place down here. They've called in the National Guard as well. And some of the latest reports are stating that, and you can see the flames here through the window. This is at the Park Vista Hotel. This is crazy. Right outside the window, the whole place filled with smoke and flames just jumping right there outside the window. I have footage of all this over on the other channel, but the main thing is this. They're now stating they think this was set by humans. Now, a cigarette butt, this or that, an accident could spark fires, but these have sparked up in several areas to where, as they've grown, they're growing toward one another, eventually becoming one bigger fire. And with that announcement, and with knowing they have disaster relief already in the area, we've had an eye on this now for a month. The same equipment that was brought in is being used in this instance to help with the disaster. Plus FEMA, National Guard now on the ground. And you have to wonder, who really lit these fires? I'm going to go to say this too. There's some very unique land that sits down here in the mountains of the Smokies. And a lot of this area they want to deem national park, and certain areas they will not allow you to go into. They have also shut down many roads because of this fire, and are still ordering evacuations at the moment. But it makes one wonder, when they already had equipment in this neck of the woods, and now out of nowhere, this massive wildfire is consuming all kinds of homes, businesses, hundreds evacuated. And this fire last night rolled up onto Ripley's aquarium down here so quickly that they had to flee and leave 10,000 animals there as the place filled with smoke and fire crept toward it. So this is intense. They have all hands on deck down here to try to deal with this, but definitely makes one wonder, knowing that this equipment was already set in place beforehand, and people were raising questions and seeing this when it was there. Well, now they're using this for the cleanup and help down there, you have an answer somewhat. But these fires continue to rage. And make sure to check out my other video over on Dabu777. And you guys can find updated articles and information over at iCitizens News as well. Make sure to check out our recent sponsor, the Essential Drugstore, for any of you out there looking to stock up on any kind of medicine for you, your family, your pets before a crisis situation. I'll leave links below, and make sure you're following me on Twitter and my other YouTube channel, Dabu777. Get any information to get to me? Hit me up, Dabu7yahoo.com. Peace.